Continuation on the crypto live AMA, the surprise AMA that I was on before. Hopefully you guys will join in again before we got disrupted, before we got hijacked, before there was a conspiracy to stop this live stream, stop from the truth getting to you. And the reason is my girlfriend called me and I didn't have do not disturb on, and everything just went down, everything just spoiled. Doesn't really matter. But anyway, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin going to all-time highs. We're going to be talking about why you should not buy cheap altcoins. We're going to be doing your AMA. We're going to be answering your questions in our AMA as soon as a few people join here. But yeah, as usual, I'm in Jack's Lounge, drinking my cappuccino here, drinking some water, waiting for you to join so we can continue this video. And yes, I am with my puppy. And of course, as I was saying earlier on, you're going to notice a few things with this video. A, it's in portrait mode, and why am I doing that? Well, I'm doing it to experiment. And B, the thumbnail is now a bit different. It says number 2 because the other one obviously just dropped, and I see you guys joining so we can continue this video and talk about what we were talking about. So real quick, who's in the chat? Let's have a look. I see Hisham Khan so far saying anything on veracity. We'll talk about veracity in a little bit. But right now the focus is on Bitcoin. The focus is on the king. And we've been talking about this on this channel. Everybody was saying, hey, you know, forget Bitcoin. You can only get 1 or 2x or 3x at most. You should concentrate on altcoins. And this is wrong. You see now that Bitcoin has its place. See, you have to concentrate on Bitcoin. You have to take profits in Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin at some point will run. And when it runs, it grabs all liquid, all the value from the altcoins, normally, as it goes up exponentially. And then, of course, as it reaches a high and it calms down, then people get into altcoins to make more money. And then we see if that's going to be the beginning of a bear market or not. We don't know that yet. We'll see that. We will see that. But right now, don't forget to focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum, by the way. We've been talking about this on this channel. Everybody was saying, alt, oh, the alt. No, Bitcoin is and always will be king. You want, how can I put this? You get rich by buying altcoins. You get wealthy by buying Bitcoin. Let me say that again. I said this before. You get rich by buying altcoins. You build wealth, not with Ethereum, buying Bitcoin. So it's very, very important. Now, what are we doing from here? So we're going to break all-time highs, whether it's right now. If we're doing it right now, I can't see the charts, that's great. Or we might have a small pullback, then go up again and break all-time highs on the second run and keep going. And what's going to happen? Bitcoin is going to go up. Now, what's my projection for the end of the year? $100,000 to $140,000. Where am I taking profits? I'm taking profits anywhere from $84,000 to $97,000. Why? Because that's what I'm doing. Because if you don't, you never know. You want to be. I got my hodl position, obviously, which I'm going to let run forever. But what happens is, you want to take profits from altcoins into Bitcoin, so you can be ready for times like now. And then when Bitcoin goes up, you want to be taking that Bitcoin into profits into USDC or putting it in altcoins. If you were doing that, ever since we were talking about it on this channel, you'd be hugely in profit right now. You wouldn't need to be trying to run after the market like all these other YouTubers are. Oh, buy altcoins, oh, buy Bitcoin, now you buy altcoins. No, they can't time it. No one can time it, except the Crypto Factor. Nobody knows what's up, except the Crypto Factor. Subscribe down below if you agree and hit the like button. But yes, that's what you want to be doing. So right now, what should you be doing right now? Right now, you should be, if you were following this channel, you'd be a little bit in altcoins, you'd be mostly in Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now, right now, if you're starting to invest right now, or if you're watching this video for the first time, buy altcoins, buy Bitcoin, don't forget about Ethereum. And what you're gonna do is, as Bitcoin reaches 84,000, 87,000, 95,000, 98,000, you want to be taking profits, not all of it, profits, into USDC. But you want to be keeping your Bitcoin. Why? After that, what's more than likely is that all those profits are going to go into altcoins, and altcoins are going to start pumping, and we'll get an alt season. But there is a chance this might be a top. There is a chance there'll be a blow-off top. Bitcoin will go down. Altcoins might run a couple of weeks, and then we'll go into a bear market. We don't know this yet. Some experts say yes, some experts say no. We don't know this yet. All we know in probabilities is that Bitcoin is going to continue going up. We're going to hit 100,000 to 140,000, right? Then it'll be alt season, and then it's going to repeat, right? I think this year might possibly be the end of the bull market. Oh, but poor fundamentals, yeah, fine. I understand that. But I can't count on that. I have to protect myself, right? I have to protect my investments. So that's what you want to be doing. Now, another thing I'm seeing a huge mistake on, before we go into the chat and answer your questions, because there's live AMAs, we answer your questions. But a huge mistake that people are making is they're trying to buy cheap altcoins. And it's YouTubers as well that don't really help, that give this advice. Buy this altcoin, it's cheap. Buy that kind, it's cheap. Look, this is cheap. Buy when it's cheap. Buy safe when it's cheap. No, that is the worst thing you can do, is buy cheap altcoins. Let me explain why. You don't want to be buying cheap altcoins. You don't want to be buying cheap investments. You don't want to be buying cheap things in your life. You don't want to be cheap. You want to be buying undervalued cryptocurrencies, undervalued investments, undervalued things in your life. Not cheap. You're not cheap. Cheap is cheap for a reason. Cheap is cheap because dog crap. Anyone can have dog crap. My dog can give you dog crap, right? The thing is, you need to buy investments that are undervalued. Paul, how do you see the investments are undervalued? Well, there's a few ways to do that. There's many different methods. One method is using a VRIN score. I'm not going to talk about it in this video. You can actually search my videos, go to my videos, type VRIN or how to do your own research, or just look through my videos and you'll see DYOR. And that's how you use a VRIN score. It's actually a big video. But that can show you what's undervalued, if it's really undervalued or not, right? And that's how you do your own research in crypto right now, right? Let's have a look at the chat. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I see a few people here. Okay, I see Hasham Khan saying, hi bro, anything on Veracity? Veracity will pump when gaming tokens will pump. Right now, all attention is on Bitcoin, but I already told you that alt season has started. It's actually boiling. If you notice, altcoins are starting to boil. So once the altcoins start pumping, when Bitcoin probably takes a breather, so they're going to go up a little bit while Bitcoin goes up a lot. Everyone says it's going to go down. I don't think they're going to go down. I think they're going to go up a little bit while Bitcoin goes up higher. And then when Bitcoin starts breathing, consolidating, or going down a little bit, that's when altcoins are going to shine and they're going to go up. Presumably, hopefully, yes? Probability. Now, that's when at some point you'll see Axis Infinity start pumping. Once you start see Axis Infinity pumping, that's the Bitcoin of the gaming industry. And that's where you're going to see all these gaming tokens such as Binamon, Veracity, Chain Guardians, and so on. My project is coming out pretty soon, hint right there, go up like crazy, right? By the way, this video right here is sponsored by Binamon. Binamon is our sponsor. I did a review on Binamon. I'm actually telling you, go watch the Binamon video right after this one. I believe it is undervalued. Now there's a way to take profits on Binamon, because you should be taking profits on it as it goes up. And we'll do another video on that. But check Binamon out, study Binamon, do your own research on Binamon, because I really think it's a gem that's hidden in plain sight. And I think people are getting it a little bit wrong. People think that, just check it out, do your own research for now, and we'll do another video about how to make money on Binamon pretty soon. Because you know this channel, even though something's sponsored, we want to do the best for you, for my community. So I'm going to make another video on that pretty soon. But it is time to look at gaming tokens, and Binamon is one of them to start looking into. Hello, Escanor. Hello, Escanor. I just said to myself, instead of you, Paul, sorry. That's okay. It's okay to talk in third person, Escanor. I do it all the time. I sometimes talk to myself. How are you doing, Paul? I'm okay. Yeah, I know, man. Things are tough, right? Yeah, but they're also good. You know how it is. We talk to ourselves all the time. It's schizo. I know. It doesn't really matter. I'm back, Blaze Matai. My man Blaze, my co-author of The Crypto Factor. Blaze, have you seen the Crypto Factor concept go up? It's all because of you. It's because of your co-authorship, the beginning, that the Crypto Factor concept movement family, the Factor fam, and the company is going up, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you, Blaze. Let's see who else is here, by the way, if we have any more questions. Can you look at Fig token and their DEX? I would love to, man, but I'm on my mobile phone. That's not possible. Hi, Paul. Anything new about Binamon? They released the game on Android. Yes, we have a review coming up on Binamon very soon. I'm very excited about it. As I said, there's ways to take profits from Binamon and leave money in there to accumulate as well. I want to do a dedicated video to that, so stay tuned. But Binamon is actually the sponsor of this live stream and a few more. So keep that in mind. And yes, please take a look at Binamon. I think you should start looking into it. Well, I am too. Eth Future says there could be a mega dump at 100,000 or just before 100,000. Yes, that's why I said I'm taking profits at the 84 to 97 range. And then I can always buy back if I want to, or get into alts once there's a mega dump, which is the whole point of what this video, what I was saying before. Ivan, is it a good time to buy ETF token? I'm thinking about BTC up and Ethereum up. Yeah, it should be okay. If we broke out, I can't see the charts right now. If we broke above all-time highs and we made it support, as in we broke, made it support, or we broke with momentum and we're going up hard, I think it's a safe bet to buy it, hold it, and then maybe put a stop loss underneath the all-time high just in case we go back down, or just hold it because, you know, and take profits at the range I told you. We've been talking about that. I've been telling you to buy Bitcoin up and Ethereum up for a while. Well, I've been saying Bitcoin up and Polkadot up for a while now. Hey Paul, I have 5,000 USD to invest. Where should I invest? Right now, Michelle? I would be investing in the top two. I would personally be investing in Ethereum and Bitcoin. And I'll tell you why. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, listen. We don't know if Bitcoin or the altcoins are going to rally right now. Bitcoin may start going back down in the altcoins rally, or Bitcoin, I think, is going to have a lot more upside than go down in the altcoins rally. But you want to buy Bitcoin because it's the king, and then Ethereum is the king of altcoins. See, when Ethereum pumps, that's when alt season is going to start as well. That's like an indication that alt season is starting. So your safest bet right now, since we're just past all-time highs, is to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. If Bitcoin goes up harder, great. When you go to the next all-time highs, you can take profits into altcoins and USDC and keep your Ethereum. If not, and it starts going back down and the altcoin starts going up, you'll still have exposure to Ethereum, so you won't miss the market. So having Bitcoin and Ethereum right now is key, and that's why I've been telling people in the last few videos, don't forget Ethereum, don't forget Bitcoin. A few weeks ago, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum. Months ago, great, you're getting profits on altcoins, put them in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Why was I saying this? It's because of now. We anticipated the now. We don't tell you the news or tell you what's going to happen after it happens, or just when it's happening. And there's no other way, obviously. We try to bring this before, right? Right, just checking if my dog's still there or eating a cat. Let's see if we have any more questions here. EVRT up 80% since your last live. Awesome. I use Coinbase and Uphold. They don't have gaming coins. Well, just learn how to buy gaming tokens using DEXs. It's not that hard. I might do a review and show you how to do it pretty soon. But yeah, go to the coin you want to buy and see which ones are available. Actually, on Binance, Axis Infinity is available. I think Chain Guardians is available. I'm not sure. And there's a few there that are available. Binamon might be available pretty soon. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying there is, but there is outside information that it might be on Binance pretty soon. Now, last time I gave you outside information that it's going to go to a major exchange, and then I gave you outside information that it's going to be crypto.com. Now I'm telling you that it might go on Binance, and this time it is a might. It is a might. So this outside information is 50-50, right? But it's still outside information. But you check like what, you go to the coin you want to buy, the gaming token. You go to CoinGecko and you go down a little bit and you'll see the price and you'll see markets. You click markets and you see where it's available. Maybe it's on Binance, maybe it's on KuCoin, right? And figure it out. That way you can get into them. Or learn how to use DEXs like all of us. Paul, have Uniswap and Sushi, they are not moving because right now the attention is on Bitcoin and Ethereum, mostly Bitcoin. They will move soon. Hold your Uniswap and Sushi. I know a lot of people are saying to you, put it in Bitcoin, or a lot of people are taking altcoins and putting them into Bitcoin. And whilst I told you to do that a while ago, right now I'm telling you, if you are holding altcoins like Uniswap and Sushi and not pieces of shit altcoins, it's a good idea to hold them right now. At least I wouldn't touch them because we might not be able to time them. Let's put it that way. Is Cody a long-term hold? For me, a long-term hold right now would be Ethereum, Bitcoin, Polkadot, maybe Solana, and Link. I don't see any other token I would say long-term. Now, when I say long-term, I'm talking years. If you're talking long-term as in a few months, then yes, it's okay. Ethereum 3x is awesome. Yes, it is. Paul, what altcoins should I buy now, please? I can't tell you on this video. Well, actually I can. Ethereum, and if you want to get in now in altcoins and not wait, which I suggest you wait, it would be Ethereum, it would be Phantom, it would be Solana, it would be AVAX, Avalanche. Someone's shouting something. It would be coins like that. I've made videos about these. Go check them out. Axis Infinity. Hi Paul, I'm looking to buy Hex. Richard Hart said in his own words that it's a Ponzi scheme without a dump. Do you think I should buy Hex? You should have bought Hex when we talked about it on this channel. We said that it's set up like a Ponzi. It's not a Ponzi. I don't think so anyway. But it is set up like a Ponzi. When I said that, people really bashed me. But I also said that you can make a lot of money using with Hex, and you can. Could you buy it now? My dog prefers Dogecoin, but he likes Hex as well. But yeah, you could buy some Hex, but again, be careful. These are not coins that you want to bet the farm on. The time to buy Hex was the mega dump. Will we go down again? Maybe, right? Would I buy Hex right now? If I had money to play with, yes. I would stake half, and I would keep half to get out so I can get my money back. Because I do think it's going to at least 2x at some point. Let's see. Is Solana hype over, Paul? Solana, its ecosystem has stopped moving much. Yeah, it stopped because attention is on Bitcoin and other things, but I think Solana will go to $1,000 if this bull market continues. It will. It just will. Look at this, my dog. He's like looking. He's like, what's going on? So cute. I love him. What's your take on H-bar? I think H-bar is undervalued. I think it's got a lot of room to grow, and it will as soon as alt season's here. Which is here, it's bubbling, but it's not here. Have you heard of DAG? No, I have not. All roads lead to Ethereum, yeah, pretty much. Will Didx, Trader Joe, C988 give trouble to Uniswap and SushiSwap? Not sure what you mean about trouble. You mean take market share? They will in a way, but I think Uniswap's going to grow anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it's going to be negligible. I think they're all going to grow and all do well. Paul, what coin can be the next Axie Infinity? That's a good question, man. How can I... Look, I don't know. I do know there's a lot of coins to start looking into that are promising. There are. I think Chain Guardians are going to do well. And I think projects like Veracity and maybe Beamon, I think those are to be looking into. I'm not saying, I don't know if they're going to be the Axie Infinity of tomorrow, but I think there's profits to be made, but you need to be careful. And I do want to make another video talking about that, how to get into them, when to get out of them, and what to let in them to keep on going up. Because I want to trade them, but I also like to hodl a little bit as well. And now the waitress is playing with my dog. There's another waitress, by the way. Hey, you're live. You're live. It's alive. Sivleponoli. Kanaya. All right. There is a project that's coming soon that's worth getting into and looking into. I'm very, very, very biased to it because I own some of it. I literally own some of it. I actually founded it. It's coming out soon. And for those of you that are on this live stream, I'm going to tell you where to look, but it's not ready yet. But in order to give you an idea of what I'm working on, and the video, there's still work to be done, the website, there's still work to be done, but check out bitbulls.io. Bitbulls with a Z at the end, .io. Check it out. Do not ape in. I really believe in this project. Doesn't mean it will go well, but we're bringing something to market that no one else has. Let's just put it that way. Which is also a risk, right? It's also a risk. We're doing a power play. If anybody's interested, take a look. My dog just went mad. Dinner, he's protecting me. So my dog is trained to be a bodyguard, and anything he sees weird, he barks at. And I think he's seeing there something over there. They are safe. Okay, good boy. Dax, good boy. All good, all good. Dax, kala. Ola kala. Ola kala. Dax, good boy, good boy. So I have to say well done to him because he did this job, otherwise he won't fucking stop. And I was probably going to start barking to me. That's going to go to the toilet, but that's a different story. Let's see what else we have. What do I think of Ethereum Classic? I think it's an old coin that has no purpose or value except pumpamentals, except as in pumps and dumps and all the innovations on Ethereum right now. Yes, you can make money on it. It's not relevant anymore, in my opinion. Telos. Now he's just going to bark because, you know, he's doing his job. Escador says, how come, Paul, most YouTubers talked about Solana, Link, Dot all year, but few talked about Luna and Atom, Avalanche? Because they were copying. Well, I was talking about, look, on this channel, we've been talking about Solana, Link, and Dot before they even pumped, right? Well, at least no. We've been talking about Solana first. We were one of the few ones that were talking about Solana all the time, then Dot, and also Link. Then they started talking about it and going crazy, right? Now, as for which ones were they now? Luna, Avalanche, and Atom, we started talking about those before they pumped, and I'm telling you that those are the next. Those are the next Solana, the next Link, and the next Dot, and we're talking about them early on this channel. So when the alt season starts, which it will, right? It should anyway. When it starts, and this bull market continues, these coins will be your next Solanas and Dots. So make sure you are getting those. Even if you're getting them now, which is wrong timing in my opinion, might be wrong timing. Actually, it's debatable. But even if you're getting them now at higher prices, they're gonna go back up with alt season. So I wouldn't worry about it. I think those are a good plays. And I've been talking about them on this channel anyway, so I'm not gonna hide that. Is Moonbeam a token? Not, oh wait, I got another question before that. I got a couple of them before that. Give me a second because I missed a few. Great day, thank you very much, Jenny. What about ADA? ADA will have its time. I took profits from ADA. I told you guys to take profits from ADA and get into other coins. I did. It's gonna have their time. I didn't sell my whole position. I just used it to get into other projects like Ethereum. But it's gonna have its pump, it will, in my opinion. Hi Paul, what do you think about VeChain? Again, VeChain I've been talking about it for a long time. I said it's a very good coin. I said it's a very good cryptocurrency. I just don't think it is time right now. I think there are other coins that are going to outperform it in this bull cycle. Spot contracts are old tech, state channels are the future. Do your own research. Okay. Is Moonbeam a token? Moonbeam is a token that has not come out yet. It's part of Moon River, I believe. It's the same. It's the same, but one's on Kusama, the other one's on Polkadot. It hasn't come out yet. It's in ICO phase. Well, it's not really an ICO. It's an IDO. But anyway, it's in its early stage, and you can't really buy it as much as I know yet. But it's kind of like the Moon River of Dot, because Moon River, I think, is the coin, my head's like stopping, of Kusama. Can I buy DOT at $42? You can buy DOT at whatever price you want. DOT's going to do well. DOT's going to go to $100, $150. Sorry, $150. I wouldn't be buying at those levels. I'd be selling at those levels though. Ethereum price prediction this year, same as always, 7 to 10,000. 4 to 7,000 was the first half of this year that I said, which we hit. Now it's 7 to 10,000. And yes, it can go higher. Is your dog bilingual? Yes, kind of. He speaks a little bit of Greek, a little bit of English, and mostly dog. So trilingual. Mohammed says, hi mate, hope you and family are doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. Fighting cancer, as you know, but my dad is not doing well. Unfortunately, I don't think he has a long time left, but let's not talk about that right now. Can I buy Solana now, or is it too late? I think Solana is a good buy, even if it goes lower, because of Bitcoin running. So you should be buying, you could be dollar cost averaging into Solana right now. I'm looking at Solana at $1,000, by the way, by the end of this bull run. Escanor, in my country, only Binance is available, but when a dip comes, it won't let me buy USDT to buy altcoins. That's weird. I'm not sure what you mean. Hope you're well, stay safe. Thank you very much. Hi Paul, glad to see you. Question, if Shiba was at one end of the room and Doge was at the other, and your dog was in the middle, where would he go? He would always go to Doge over Shiba, even though he knows he can make more profits with Shiba. He's a Doge lover. He thinks that Doge is the OG meme coin and will have the most community, which he is a part of, and that's why he's always going to go to Doge. But Shiba will probably give him more profits. But if memes were a category, Doge would be the Bitcoin of that category. Shiba would be the upcoming Ethereum. So while it will give you more profits in a massive drop, Doge will probably survive more than Shiba. Great analogy, by the way. That's exactly what he's thinking. What do I think about SOL price this year? Told you, up to $1,000. I'm not even joking. Thank you for the update and insights. Thank you very much as well. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out Binamon, the sponsor for this video. I love you guys. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, wait. Do me a favor. If you're watching this live stream, I'm going to give you some outside information right now. Okay, some outside information. If you just joined and you missed it earlier on, some outside information. Most channels have inside information. Crypto Banter has inside information. Not everybody else has inside information. But Crypto Banter has inside information. I have outside information. Crypto Banter has a small little birdie that talks to him. I have a pit bull that ate the birdie and somebody's wrist. That's the way the wrist, by the way. Yeah? So here's some outside information. Check out bitbulls.io. You can't buy it. You can't do anything with it right now. It's actually a better website. We're still building it. And I just gave away too much. But check it out. And let me see if you have any more questions. Hit that like button, by the way, for the outside information, please. What about SafeMoon? I think it's complete shit. Can you make money on SafeMoon? Yes. But I called the top. I was right about the top. I made a 2.5x on that, a 10x, or even more than that on, what was the other one? What was it, Elongate? And some other ones of some other stupid tokens like that. SafeMoon is complete crap. Can you make money off it? Yes. But is it the future? Somebody said to me, oh, look at this guy, who's going to be laughing, blah, blah, blah. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's look at SafeMoon in 10 years. It's not going to exist in 10 years. Chances are it's not going to exist in 10 years. Now, the CEO, can't remember his name, something Crony, will probably make another project which will be very successful. This was his first project. He just built it on BSC, and the tokenomics are complete crap. If he continues and does another project, I think it's going to be very successful. But SafeMoon for me is complete crap. I wouldn't buy it. You can make money from it. Please take profits fast. Yeah? And whenever I hear, oh, it's just whales taking advantage, ha ha ha, buy lower, ha ha. No, it's the whales that are taking advantage of you, and you're the fish, you're the victims. And they're going to keep on doing that. So be very careful. Driving while listening to you only, bro. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you, me and me. All right, me and me. What's up, man? I saw you on Twitter. By the way, add me on Twitter, MC Paul D. That's MCPAULD. Used to be an MC. And yeah, that way you can get some other information as well. It's not just crypto related. When are we going to see you on BitBoy Crypto around blockchain? Hey man, Mike, BitBoy Crypto has been on my channel a couple of times. If you can ask him, hey, feature the Crypto Factor. He says good things about you. Hey, feature the Crypto Factor. He's been making calls and innovative things just like you are. Feature the Crypto Factor because he's awesome and you're going to be in his book. Tell him, shill him the Crypto Factor. Go to his comments every single time and say, hey, you should interview the Crypto Factor and maybe we can get on there and we can have some fun. Space moon to the moon, around the moon. Your views on file storage coins. I think they have a future. I think they're going to do good. I would go with a blue chip such as FIL, Alpha, and StoreJ might be a good play. Safe moon. That's crap. See, even my dog's like, nah. What do I think about Poker City? Something I'm looking into Poker City, by the way. Forget all about that. I actually made a note to look into it. I can't give you an opinion right now because I haven't looked into it yet. My dog is shouting something about Dogecoin and something about Poker City. But I will make a video on that. Monero, not the right time. It's a good coin, it's good privacy, but I don't think it's the right time. Thank you for the praise. I really appreciate you. CGT Covalent, I haven't really looked into it extensively, so I can't really judge it. Hi Paul, other than Beam1 gaming token, which other gaming token would you recommend? I'm kind of biased to my one that's coming out, which I mentioned before. If you just joined, watch the live stream because I don't want to shill it again. And also a few more I talked about. Press for your dad, thank you very much. Anyway, please hit that like button. Please subscribe down below for more videos like this one. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.